In John chapter 11, they sent a message to Jesus. They said the one that you love is sick. It's not dead, he's sick. The one that you love is sick. If you love God, you will go out for soul winning. If you love God, you will become an evangelist. If you love God, you will join the department in the church. If you love God, you will come to church at the right time. If you love God, you will do the right thing in the church. All these hypocrites that I see around, I've been around for some time. When I see fake love for God, I laugh. If God want to prove that you love him, he will test you. Iba, oh, Iba. If God want to prove that you love him, God will test you. Am I talking to somebody here? God will test you. Am I talking to somebody here? You can love God and still go through affliction. Did you hear me? You can love God and still go through pain. You can love God and death will still come into your family and take somebody, and you have nothing to do about it. I am preaching something. So that people say, with all the love you have for God, all these things are happening around your life. Why don't you turn back? Sir, can I tell you something? God is real. God is what? If anybody tells you there is no God, tell the person that God is real. God is what? God is very real. God is not fake. If I'm talking short, I'm talking here. Little affliction that you are going through, you say there is no love. God, if you love me, if you love me, why am I going through this thing? If you love me, oh, with all the love I've showed you, no, my God, can I talk to you? I have an experience last year, Pastor James. I think this time last year. Is it this time? This time last year, I could remember about this period. I have an incident that I look at myself. I told myself it won't shake me. Early this morning after my prayer, I was going through some things on my phone, and I saw the collapse of that place. I said, God, when that thing collapsed, there was no tears on my face. I was looking at myself. The man of God said, come, run out and go and stay one place and sit down. I said, me, sit down. Am I talking to somebody here? I didn't go a place. I think it's not up to 3 days before they put tear gas on my eyes. It's not up to 3 days before that thing collapsed. After they poured tear gas, that's when that thing collapsed. And they poured tear gas not because of my own building, no, just because of the building of God. If not because God showed me mercy, there won't be anything with these eyes again, because the tear gas was deep in my eyes. I went to a clinic for them to check the eye. When the man put that thing on the eyes, he said, no, you will go to general need to check the eye. I went back to my room. When I put eyes on phone, tears will come out. I went back to love God in all you do. For 1 week I'll be sharing tears with the eyes, and the last day I told God, I am not going anywhere. If you can't heal me, then no problem, let it be like that. And God told me, he said, look at the sun. I look at the sun. He said, look down. I look down. He said, look at the sun. I look at the sun again. After that day, sir, everything wiped up. I didn't take eye drop. I didn't go to general. I didn't go to anywhere. My God, you say you love God, things are going around your life. You are complaining. You don't know who God is. You say you love God, there's a death in your family. You say God is not faithful. You don't know who God is. Am I talking to somebody here? In John chapter 11, they sent a message to Jesus. They said the one that you love is sick. It's not dead, he's sick. The one that you love is sick. If I'm talking shit, I'm talking there. I'm telling you stories that should gear up the love for God. My God, I would have dropped this mic when my daughter died. I would have said there is no God. I watched my daughter dying, I cannot save her. Prayer has been made, I can't save her. Everything has been made. I saw an oxygen, but I can't save her. But it did not reduce my love for God. I keep loving her, loving God. If I'm talking short, I'm talking here. I came to church one Thursday. They bundled my 2 children. They bundled them to hospital. Samson will vomit here. Princess will vomit here. Samson will vomit here. I said, God, they called me from their school. I called my wife. I said, go and meet them in the clinic, in the hospital. She tied her up. She went there. She called me. She said, Samson eye is going like this. Princess eye is going like this. I said, going where? Where are they going? Nothing can stop me. I am going to Thursday service. I am going to preach, and I will shout my fire. Nothing will stop me. And I came to that place. There was no money in my pocket. I told the doctor, I said, take care of my child. I said, Mama, be there. I carried my Bible. I climbed the altar. Nobody knew that my children was admitted. Nobody knew that Satan came after my child. If you don't know a man's story, keep quiet. My children were dying in the hospital. I left them. My wife said, 2. Then it was only 2 of them. Their eyes were turning. I left them there. And I told my wife, stay with them, I'm going to church. The doctor asked me, where money there? I said, treat them. If I come back, I will pay. If you love God, nothing shakes you in this kingdom. Nothing moves you. After service, I told Storema, there's no money, but I have one mouth. There, I have lamba. So much lamba. Any place I enter, if I give you the lamba, I came and said, don't announce. He said, Apostle. I said, don't worry. This hospital will progress, will prosper. You release my 2 children for me. I want to go out. He said, Apostle, but you have to pay for drugs. I said, have I ever owed you before? He said, no. I said, I know. They saw my child, they discharged it for me. Now after 3 weeks, I pay money the ditch. After 3 weeks, he didn't hear, not be so. After 3 weeks, that's when I went to pay money. But we didn't even have Okada money to. We have to trek. She's here from that place. But I still love God. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. I still love God. I was burning for God. I see people claiming they love God with lips. I was burning hair. I was burning like mad for this Christ. If I'm talking short, I'm talking here. Hello? If I'm talking short, I'm talking here. I don't like the way you are looking at me. You are going through battles to love this God. I see little things you are saying, God day. Pastor James, stay here. In the midst of that, I didn't say, where is my God? I didn't say that. I never cry and say, where is the God that called me? Can I tell you this? When you are going through your trials, if you can cry out. Do not hide your tears. So if men see the tears, they will see the joy. He said, though the weeping may endure for a night, the joy cometh in the morning. Men of God go through things that people will not understand. Your love for God is just only when God gives you money. When things are bad, you say God didn't love you. You don't love God again. When things are bad, you are saying you didn't love God. You don't want to love God again. You are God. If you didn't give to me, I'm going back to the world. And somebody will come and tell me, are you sure God day or God no day? Are you sure God is real or God is not real? Sir, I am a living proof that God is real. Love him. In the midst of what you are going through, to love this God, love him.